I want to do a different video today. Something that I've never addressed, and I haven't really seen anybody address it. I've only seen people address the I played dumb, right? So this is for the narcissist and the avoidance, right? For the fact that you feel blown away by your ex-partner and why were they this way when they were with me, and why are they this way when I'm watching them, right? Why did we play dumb, right? Now, I thought about it a lot because I know that my narcissist and my avoidance are probably like, who is she, right? Because the way they saw me in a particular way is what I felt like you could only handle from me, right? I knew who I was. I knew my journey. I knew that I'm trying to find the words. I knew that my journey through my spirituality is something that you were not necessarily prepared for. I was brought to you to change you, to stop you from continuing to do the same thing over and over to other people. And in order for me to get you to evolve, I had to play the sweet, loving, innocent Jennifer, right? Now, little girl with lights, right? But I knew all along what you were capable of doing by the initial meeting, the first meeting that we had. By a lot. I'm not going to get into it, right? I played the naive girl, the girl that didn't know what was going on, right? And as we went through our journey, I could see that you wanted to evolve. So little by little, I tried to show you the journey, right? The journey of where the avenues that you needed to take. But during my journey of this with the narcissist and the avoidance, I learned that I cannot heal you, but I could put a stop to the way you treated other women, right? And the only way to show you who I really was is for me to go through that whole journey with you, for you to show me who you really were, right? You saw me as the sweet, innocent woman that was lost. I wasn't lost. I knew where I was. Did I know what I needed to do? Did I know what I know now? I did. Did I know how spiritually gifted I was? I did. Did I think you could handle it? No, I didn't think you could handle it, right? In order for me to get closer to you, to change you, I had to play dumb, right? So, for any of you light workers out there saying I had to play dumb, right? So that they can manipulate me. That is not the way to go about trying to heal or change somebody in any way, right? If you cannot handle the journey that the narcissist and the empath or dark empath travel through, the point of it is to change you and you them, right? So, did I go at it the way I should have? I went at it at the time of the way that the only way I knew, right? And as I'm evolving and as I'm watching your actions, you've shown me that you only want to be that person in the past. You don't want to be the person that we work so hard to get to the point where you were starting to evolve and you went, no, I want my old life. I want the life that I was most comfortable in, right? But in order to change who you are, you have to not be afraid, right? Afraid and scared are things that you are saying that I'm not going to be successful, right? In order to evolve into the future realms of where we want to do, the light and the dark colliding in order to be able to work with the energy going forward, we would have to evolve together. And with me, I wanted a partner that could evolve from the light, from the dark to the light, from the light to the dark, to understand how to transmute energy so that this way, the little girl with light and your journey could evolve so that this way we could heal as unity. So as far as I'm concerned, do I regret what I did? No, I don't regret what I did. Do I regret my future self? No. Do I not believe in myself? I believe in myself 100%, 150%, even more. That what I did to help you evolve will force you into transformation. That is the part that I bring into your life, is to make sure that you transform, right? It was not to torture you, to be mean to you, to make you think that I had something else. I talk about the behind the mask, right? That mask that I had to portray to you is the only one that you could accept. You could not accept. You saw the light. You showed me that you saw the light by the actions that you have taken in the past year or years, right? That you knew that my light was so powerful that you didn't know if you could be a better person in order to handle it. And I knew that, right? I saw it with the comments that you would make, or the way that you came in and out, or you ran and came back, or whatever. And I allowed it because I wanted you to learn a lesson, right? I wanted you to learn a lesson that I'm the last one. I'm the last one that you will do that to, so that you can evolve. I pray one day that you are capable of healing those traumas in your life so that you can find your light. That was my mask. The little girl that knew how to change the room, knew how to walk into a room and change the whole entire room in order for them to evolve, right? So what I gave you, my presence in your life, was a gift. And don't you ever forget it. I promise you, for all of eternity, if you are a narcissist or an avoidant, you will never forget a light worker or a spiritual healer or the little girl with light. So, for you to understand that I am not a facade, I am the person that I am. You just couldn't handle it. So, little girl with light, link in the bio.